Hey, so it worked. Clearly, if you saw the last video before this one, I was talking about the salmon, and I didn't know if I was gonna show y'all if it didn't taste good, but I had to give you the spectacle. So let me move this a little closer. But look at this side of salmon. It's actually only 2 pounds, and it's huge. It is so huge. Oh, beautiful, right? So I'm gonna tell you exactly how I made this. And to full disclosure, this recipe overall is based on Recipe 10 Eats. She did this, I think, Supreme Summer Salad. I can't remember what it was called, but amazing summer salad recipe. I'm actually gonna move this mic again, but amazing salmon salad recipe. Super inspired, but there were things in it I didn't like kale and fennel. Also the type, like the loin chops thing she used with salmon. I've been having the worst luck with like salmon that's meant to be cooked out here. Sushi grade salmon, fine. Other salmon, no. So this is actually from a salad kit. This is from a salad kit. And this is the, I think it's Taylor Farms Asian salad something, and it has 2 different types of cabbage in it. It has cilantro, which I'm not terribly, like raw cilantro, I'm not terribly fond of unless it's in tacos. But the dressing, the sesame, like ginger dressing, I'm a fan of. So, and because I wanted to show you this whole side, although this salmon will treat me for many meals, no worries. I'm going to break it up and put it on the salad. I just want to taste this by itself. And I like mine a little wilted, so I actually put this on while this was cooling down, the dressing and everything. But I didn't want the wonton strips to go bad or get soggy. So I'm only going to put a little right now on here. But so the salmon itself, I don't think I had like all the ingredients to do the Recipe 10 one, Recipe 10 Eats. So, and I'm hoping I'm pronouncing her channel name right, but she's actually, I believe, in Australia. So what I wound up doing was, this was a salmon recipe from, Fritz Family Entertainment. They have a vlog channel, and Jazz, one of the dynamic duos of that channel, so she made a salmon recipe. I thought it was amazing. I was like, you know what? I've been wanting to make this. It's a great excuse because I don't want to make the salmon that way. I don't have all the ingredients. I don't want to go out after I had already bought the salmon at Costco. So this is a 2-pound side of salmon from Costco. It's there's no skin on it at all. And then I put brown sugar, garlic pepper, garlic powder, adobo, ranch seasoning. Yes, ranch seasoning. Paprika, not smoked paprika. In her video, I'll try and remember to link it. She puts regular paprika. Smoked paprika. I don't really like smoked paprika that much. Paprika. And then you make a paste with the chili garlic paste and extra virgin olive oil, and you brush it on the meat, and then you sprinkle it. And then she bakes it right away, 375. She does it for 12 minutes. I did this for 20 because I'm just very paranoid about meat. But I actually also marinated this overnight. So I started this last night. You saw the photos. And I put this in the fridge, and then I cooked it 375 for about 20 minutes. It probably could have went in less, but that's what I wanted to cook it on. So I'm gonna just take about as much as I think the salad will need. So it's not a lot, but you are gonna see me like kind of putting it together right now. And I'll eventually switch these. Actually, I'll switch these around now. So I can actually have the salad, which I'll be eating. And then I have some Kirkland lemon sparkling water. Because that pack comes with lemon, lime, and grapefruit. And my favorite, it's like in that order. I like lemon's fine, and then I like lime, and then grapefruit. So I'm gonna try and cut this up a little bit more. And I'm failing. I'm trying, right? And it's funny, I was looking at my last video, I was editing it right before this, right before I started. And I was like, oh man, there was something in my hair because I had a hoodie on. Like, I filmed like pretty much soon after I'd gotten home. And I was just like, I was so exhausted, and I was just in my street clothes. And I was just like, yep, this is what we're doing here. This is what we're doing. So, and like I said, I tasted the salmon. That's why I was a little piece out of it to make sure it was good, and it was amazing. A lot of spice. I actually don't like, so I actually I kind of eyeballed the seasonings because she didn't say how much. I think I'm just going to cut everything in half next time. I actually use dark brown sugar too because I bought some dark brown sugar to make my own jerk seasoning, which wasn't bad, but it wasn't that great. And it was just like, next time I'll let's buy it at this point. But I still have brown sugar left. Dark brown sugar. So I wanted to use that. And I know usually I eat quicker. I start eating quicker in the video, but anyway, heat is still on because it's cold when I'm filming. But this is warming me up. I also make my own. If you follow my main channel, one with my name, just my first name. I know. This I'm sorry. I make my own garlic chili paste, and I call it garlic chili paste because I put more garlic than chili. Excuse me. This is spicy. Okay, the pepper, like of it, with my nose. So yeah, I make my own. And the chili I use gochugaru, which is Korean hot pepper flakes, and Italian red pepper flakes. Oh yeah. Okay. This is so good. I'm going to show you a better picture. Look at that. There was a topic I wanted to talk about, but I really don't want to start crying on air or on camera. So I won't. I'm just going to eat as much of this salad as I want. Or as I can, because I want to eat all of this salad. It wasn't the only salad I bought either, but 2 bags of these and 1 of a Southwest. I don't think that's Taylor Farms brand. I think it's a different brand. Oh, hey. And you can get Taylor Farms brand, I believe, at almost every store in Illinois. Or in Chicago, anyway. Sorry. Let me not make claims for, like, Wheeling, Illinois, or, like, Niles or something, you know, or, like, you know, like, yeah, let me not make claims for other places in the state. Springfield and Urbana-Champaign, like, we don't carry that brand. No, not. Whoop. Nope. So, salad. And if you think this is a little low, normally I do the double bags. I'll get the double bags from Costco. But I didn't want to be wasteful. And sometimes Costco doesn't sell the Asian salad one. I don't know. They hadn't the last 2 times I went, so. When I saw that Sam's Club, I was like, let me get it. But also, I kept quote-unquote tasting the salad. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting these are in the way. I kept quote-unquote tasting the salad, so I ate probably like a quarter of this bag of salad. I don't know how many people it's meant to serve. I just know it's serving me right now. Oof. And I was actually talking to my sister, trying to estimate how much that salmon must have weighed. Excuse me. If one side was 2 pounds, I was guessing 6 because I was like 2 pounds for each side, and then the head and the bones, because fish bones aren't heavy. The head bone is because there's stuff in it, but like fish bones aren't heavy. I was thinking probably like 6 or maybe 7, but like the rest of it being that. I'm gonna put this right here. You can still kind of like see the salmon area, but this salad is bomb. My sister does not like salad, but she would like this. I actually, at first I was telling myself, maybe I should tweak the heat, because I took like 2 small pieces and I took a big piece of just the salmon. I was like, oh, okay, it's a little spicy, so maybe, because I want my family, listen, my family's not too fond of spice. Well, my mother and my sister aren't. Everybody else is fine. So my brother, sometimes he's a little iffy on it. But I don't, and you can call me selfish, I don't want to like have to super adjust my food. Like, I love hot sauce, like no funny. I brought the Cholulas back from last night in case this wasn't spicy enough for me. You know, and that's how I live my life. I like spicy food with flavor, but I can't, like, my family, you know, they're not gonna eat something super spicy. They like some spice, but not a lot. So for me, excuse me, when I'm around them, it's either like make something that's not very spicy, add hot sauce or whatever, and Tabasco sauce or whatever, make my own portion, who's making 2 meals, or I think this is a happy medium, because by itself, yeah, it has that kick. It has a real good kick, but they ain't eat it by itself. I'm clearly not eating it by itself. You could eat salmon by itself, but usually you have it with rice and vegetables, pasta, something, right? So that's what kind of helps me kind of negotiate that. Like, I know I'm eating it with something else, or they'll be eating it with something else. So that's kind of the compromise. When I say this, again, I've said this before, I like heat with flavor. I have found my favorite spicy recipes. Heat to me, just add some. Je ne sais quoi. And different hot sauces too, because some hot sauces are more vinegary than others. Like, I made a hot sauce. I used vinegar to kind of help get that acid going, but it wasn't a lot of vinegar, so you get that heat, that warm heat in the background. And it was fermented, so the acids really got going, but I don't know. Sorry. No, now I have all that thing I drank. No, I'm still gonna try it. I'm gonna try and eat as much as possible. Actually, remember to use a plastic spoon this time. And fork. Not sure if it matters because this is plastic too. Let's try. No. Oh, I had this really great collaborate, not compete moment. I want to share it with y'all. So I'm part of so I'm a grad student. I'm part of a graduate association of other Black graduate students, and someone posted about how them let me get the napkin. I believe one of their siblings has like a cosmetic, not like skincare, hair care kind of thing, and then posted a link to it, posted some videos, posted some photos, and I was like, I didn't know we could do that on, because they have a group me. I didn't know we could do that on the group me. I was like, I told another friend, I was like, well, the floodgates are now open. You know, it's, you know, we can all start posting about our stuff. And I was like, but this is the make or break moment, y'all. I want you to think about this. If you're starting a business, if you already have it, collaboration and cooperation definitely gets you further than competition. Because in competition, you have to, and I'm not saying don't be competitive, but I'm saying like, you don't have to tear someone else down to bring you up. There's probably a million things I could have said or derailed the conversation. Just been like, that's not what this group is for. There's not really a solid what this group me page is for. I mean, excuse me. Ooh. Okay, cleared up some room. So for me, instead of thinking, you're my competition, grr, I went to their page, right? I saw that they sell things I don't sell. Some things are similar, but there's some things I don't sell. Things I don't plan on selling. I mean, there's like no way. But if I was thinking like a competitor, my mindset would have been different, as opposed to thinking, you know what? A lot of us probably have businesses that we have. And say we have a few extra dollars or something. We can spend it at each other's stores. It's hard being a grad student. So I was like, hey, that's great. I'm starting a business soon too. You know, working on my formula since 2014. Oh, burn, I love it. Why don't we have a BGSA marketplace event? Like, literally just rent a space, and we all, whatever we sell, whatever we do, we showcase it. Also, there's this thing, the Black Mall, which, ooh, excuse me. Sorry. Something got in my nose. That was so unsexy and uncharacteristic. If you don't want to keep watching, I fully understand. But yeah, something got in my nose, and I would have started, my nose is weird, so if I can't breathe in my nose, even I can breathe through my mouth, I will start gagging. And that's super unsexy. So, back to what I was saying. We could do a marketplace event. Also in Chicago, there is a, black co-op called the Black Mall. It's, I think, still the only fully black-owned retail co-op in Chicago. It's in South Shore. I've been part of it since I moved here, actually. I do want to. I am going to tell you that other story. So y'all know at the beginning of this channel I was living in a different place, and I moved because my house was broken into twice, and that was difficult. And I still, paid the co-op fee for the Black Mall because I was like, no, there's these temporary awful things that happen to you, and you have to still work through them. And so recently I found out, and I'll tell you more, I guess, as time goes on, as it unravels. I found out that they're selling the building I live in. And I don't know if they're going to evict us or not. I have no idea. My qualifying exams to stay in my program are coming up very, very soon. In like a week, less than a week, actually, in like 4 or 5 days. And it's a 2-month process. And pretty much if you don't pass them, you don't keep going. And so that's a lot of stress already, right? This is a big deal. But then having, for instance, like these people just like pretty much opened my door. Like then my landlord's kid opened my door while I was home, and we were not notified the building was on sale. I had to find out through them, and then I looked it up, and so I'm, worried about getting evicted, and I'm very upset, clearly. But just like in that moment when I still paid the Black Mall co-op fee, even though I knew I was moving and I had to do a whole bunch of other stuff, and even though I knew it would be difficult, I'm still moving forward with my business. I'm still going to go and I'm still going to, you know, try and flourish because, and maybe let me just start explaining it. Like, sorry, I'm getting really upset. Like, I love living here. Like, this is my home. Like, but I'm also someone who rents. I don't own, and I will probably rent for the foreseeable future. This could always happen to me. I just never really thought about it. But, you know, this is where I found Ivy. Like, I found my fucking daughter across the street, you know? So anyway, or she found me. But I'm still going forward with my business. I'm still moving. When something like this happens, you have to move as if it's happening, and as if it's not. So you have to be prepared, but you cannot let it 100% derail your life. And that is what I'm trying to do. I've told my professors, I was like, listen, if I go MIA for 2 weeks because I don't have internet or I'm moving or something, I don't know. My plan, you know, if anything happens, I can stall for like a few months and then move because we have our break in the middle of the semester. I can try. But then, yeah, I'm just very aware of, you know, it was just really devastating, a devastating shock to me. And this happened 4 days ago. Yeah, because yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 days ago. So, like I said, I'm still moving forward. I'm still starting my business. I'm still getting equipment. I don't really have much equipment to get, to be honest. Still getting it though. I'm still buying the ingredients. I'm still going to do the things I need to do to live my life and to try and start my business and flourish. Because like I said, I rent. This could always happen. And I don't want to bring y'all down in this mukbang. I mean, you know, other people do talk about like very, very, very serious topics. And I guess this is my turn. Right? Talk about a serious topic. But y'all will know. I'll keep you in the loop. If you follow my main channel, my channel with my name, just my first name, you will get more updates there because I post. I don't post in big batches. Like, I only do a month ahead rather than like 6 months. Like, remember I told you I stocked these. Also, because those videos I'm just talking, I don't have to save up money for food. Thankfully, I didn't really have to save up a lot for this because I had all the ingredients at home. The salmon was like almost $18 because it was $9 a pound, and it was 2 pounds. So yeah, it was like 18, like $17.98, whatever. And this bag salad was $3. I'm not even eating all the salmon. This salmon could last me like how many meals, right? So, I mean, I'm probably eating like $6 worth of salmon. I don't know. Like this, and this again, it's a filling thing. So, this is one of my few meals today. Sorry, that was such a downer. Even the heat turned off. It was so sad. But I have to think about my children. The cats I feed outside, some of them don't know any other body to feed. No one else to feed them. Nobody else has ever fed them but me. And if you're like, why do you feed them? 1, they keep the rat population down. Sorely needed where I live. And 2, because why not? A can of food costs almost nothing. Bag of dry food from Walmart costs almost nothing. But yeah, I'm still moving forward. Hopefully the next video I can tell you what I've done, because your girl gonna do it. I'm not letting. I have someone who is poor, and I've claimed that many times. And many of us are, even if we don't claim it. Anything can happen. cracking a cold and open with the babies. What was Ivy doing? I don't know. Oh, Reggie's laying on my coat. Anyway. Dang. I didn't think that piece would be enough. There's whole salad, and it is. It's like pieces everywhere. I know my family, like, and also I don't eat as much meat anymore as I used to. I find it weighs me down. It's like 9 something. This is the only thing. I'm not having any snacks. I'm not having any. I'll probably drink a couple more seltzers, some water. And that's it, boy. I can't see myself eating again tonight. Even though I'll be up for another 4 hours, I usually sit till like 1 o'clock. Doing like work and stuff. I may even go to bed early because I'm actually trying to have at least 1 day a week. Since I'm in classes, I don't always have to get up at 9 and stay up. 1 day a week besides the day I have class to get up at 9, stay up and do work. So tomorrow's that day. I'll get up, watch videos, feed my kids. Not in that order. I'll get up and feed my kids first. And if you're wondering who are your kids, I mean my cats. They're my children. And I mean that in a very, like, no joke, very serious way. I already know how I feel about human children if you saw my other video, so not my thing. Checking my phone because I'm disrespectful. No, actually, let me leave it on airplane mode because I have a friend who calls me around this time. I don't be rude. Yikes. Definitely not the paragon of politeness here. Not the Earl of Etiquette, you know? That was funny. Oh, like I said, yeah. So this was definitely enough meat for this whole thing for me. I think my family would have wanted more meat. I probably like, how I feel. Before I finished, I had some Jamaican food and it sucked. Boy. I got the oxtail dinner, but mac and cheese, rice and peas. No, mac and cheese and stew cabbage. Stew cabbage was good. The carrots was weird in it, but that's because of the way they cut it. Her texture was off. Mac and cheese was garbage. It was like, it's like box stuff, not box, like, it just wasn't good. It was basic. Nah. And it was red beans. It wasn't rice and peas. It was red beans. Not bad, but not what I wanted. It wasn't even the beans. It was like the type of bean it was and how they cooked it. Like the texture of the bean was off. Like, I'm trying to explain, but I can't. Anyway, it gave me 5 pieces of oxtail. I was like, what kind of dinner is this, my guy? And the curry goat I love curry goat. It's my favorite curry thing. Didn't like it. It was gross. Making me miss New York every day. Oh. No fun. I can't drink the water out here. I can't eat most of the Chinese food. Can't eat the Jamaican food. That's a lie. Near the Black Mall, there's a Jamaican style. So if you look up the Black Mall and you find it, it's on like I think 70. Was it 79? 75. I can't remember, but if you look it up, there's a Jamaican spot right near it. Mwah, that shit's delicious. I fucks with it. Got oxtail. Me and my girlfriend, she got I got curry goat. She got oxtail. I can't remember. We got either or another, whatever. It was delicious. That place was garbage. Never a fucking again. But you live and you learn. Half bites. I'm gonna finish this off. And then we're done. I didn't make that much of a mess this time. Yay. That sounds good. Excuse me. So I'm gonna finish this off and I will see you in the next video. Bye.